Well, if you're watching this and you're a fan of the channel and you haven't seen my videos pop up as much lately, that's because YouTube did an update and now everyone's subscription status is like changed to personalized. So if you go to the subscription button and click it to all, then you'll actually see my videos instead of it just being like one or two if you have to scroll for it and stuff. Just letting you know. We also have a really cool Patreon community, awesome Discord server. If you join the $30 tier up, you get 1 to 2 free requests a month, depending on the time limit. And there's also a PayPal in the description if you want to send a tip or request in that way. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Enjoy the video. Well, I promise I didn't plan this, so it's funny how this is the song that oh man, that's funny. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am, and that probably only will make sense if you're watching it day premiere, but whatever. We are at the end of Who's Next. Even though we've already done the, live at Shepperton Studios one, we've technically done 3 different versions of the song. We've done the studio cut, we've done the live at Shepperton Studios one, and we've done a Pete Townsend in the 90s solo one. But this is apparently the very last performance of Keith Moon. This is, what did the YouTube thing say? It's performed on the B stage at Shepperton Studios, May 25th, 1978, filmed by Jeff Stein for the closing sequence of The Kids Are All Right. That's hard to say. Sadly, this was to be the very last performance ever by Keith Moon. So, there you have it. Like I said, we've already done the most iconic one, and the other one that's like live at Kilburn, that one was blocked, and this one wasn't. So, I went with this one, and it's Keith's last performance, so I kind of wanted to see that. This has been a heck of an album, seriously. It really has. Like, I mean, from start to finish, full throttle, one of the best albums ever made, I think. I've already heard it all in full, basically. This is just a cap to, end the album off on for our Who Wednesday, So, if you all want to subscribe to help brother out, click that icon right below my face. And leave a comment if you have another Who album or Who track you think we should do. There should be like a pinned comment at the top. Put it there. All right, here we go. Won't Get Fooled Again, live by The Who. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, actually. Won't Get Fooled Again. 3, 2, 1, go. I got fooled. Love this kid. All white. They're all in all white. We don't get fooled again. God, Keith is a fucking monster. I shouldn't have cursed in the first 8 minutes, but I don't care. Change it back to fall. We do it all along. He loves that jump, man. That's iconic. Love their tassels. And history changed. That's a man we all own in the best war. Till I had to believe Constitution. Goodbye, new revolution. Change all around. Mike's been down, bro. He's such a pro at it. That's a good pattern. Uh-oh. Like kind of shitty quality, this is more badass than anything produced in the past 40 years. Man. You can hear Keith is a little slower than usual. Just a little bit though. He's still got everything on time though. He still got it though. I love seeing Pete be a rock star, bro. Oh, there's a shot of the ox finally. I was about to say, where's John? The bass is funky. So good. Bring back trippy graphics like this. That's trippy as fuck. What if it was like Pete throughout the years, like in the different flashes? That would be freaking cool, man. What a rock star, dude. Seriously. Pete Townsend, you rock, bro. If you're watching. That's what every man wants to be right there. Every musician, I should say. Damn. Oh, okay. That was fucking awesome. Come on. I wish, dude. That's awesome. That the Shepperton Studios one, that's like iconic as hell. But that, I don't know, there was something special about that one. Obviously, I know that being Keith's last performance, it already has some weight to it. I don't know if it's like the trippy graphics or like what exactly it was, but there was, man, that was badass as hell, bro. I mean, that's rock and roll through and through. I mean, put it right into my veins, dude. Seriously. Oh well, no, I can't use that joke. Never mind. But I'd say that is one of the most cool things I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I've never wanted to be someone else more, I think, in my life. I wanted to be Pete Townsend in that moment. Just being, I don't know, like pure rock star, like stardom, you know? Because they're the prototype of the rock band, you know? Especially what you got nowadays and what came afterwards, you know? Like, they were the Beatles were the biggest, but I don't think they were a prototype for the bands that came afterwards. I think the Who definitely were just like, oof, they were ahead of their time and of their time at the same time. You know, I think that's pretty cool. But they never stopped being just rock and roll as hell, bro. I mean, like from every album I've heard, they never stopped bringing the rock. And some bands they bring the pop, you know, and you know the Who's got like, I don't know, like one or two poppy songs, you know. And I know there's stuff afterwards, after Keith passed away. Like, still, Eminence Front is still one of my favorite, you know, Who songs, to be honest. And I know it's not Keith. But, you know, they've got their moments of going a little bit, I guess, poppy. But for the most part, they're pure rock and roll, bro. That like, there's no other band that's more rock and roll than The Who. Seriously. And that's funny, you know, that I didn't know anything about them before this channel other than, like, CSI and all the, you know, intros to CSI. I think I had heard like clips of some of these songs. And I always liked them though. I remember I kind of liked the intros more than I liked the shows themselves when my grandpa would watch it when I was a kid. And I heard these. Like I remember hearing, you know, the certain parts that they had in that. And to hear it now when I'm older and just to know the context, like these guys are so awesome, dude. Like how cool can you be? You can't be any cooler than those four men up on that stage. Even though Ox wasn't there, apparently. I don't know if he took a day off or, you know, I'm just kidding, you know, but they didn't show him at all. They showed him once, like a clip, like for like half a second of his face. That was all Pete and Roger basically, and then some shots of Keith going crazy, man. He's got a beautiful kit and everyone's in all white, man. I mean, that was... Come on, man. It doesn't get better than that. It does not get better than that. And I know Shepperton Studios, that's an amazing video and blah, blah, blah. But, man, I like the more down-to-earth, grungy kind of dirt on the lens kind of, I don't know, event that was. The Shepperton Studios one, the footage has been restored so well that it looks modern. That looked like it was from the late 70s, and it didn't matter. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Keith definitely sounded, at some points, I'd say maybe a half a step back than he usually is. But for the most part, yeah, he was perfectly on time and he was killing it. I mean, good God, what a great last performance to have. Like, rest in peace to Keith Moon, seriously. But, man, what a legacy he left behind, man. One of the best drummers of all time, easily. And he was literally the driving force of this band other than Pete, obviously, because Pete wrote everything. I think Keith was the heart and the battery of this band. Obviously, Ox, Roger, everybody, they all played a part. They're all huge parts of this band. And they're all monoliths, basically. Like, these are four legends. But Keith and Pete really drove this band for me. Roger, like I said, is an enigma to me. And then Ox is right behind them. I love him. But I don't know, man. This song is like their staple song, it feels like, and it's very prescient about, and not even about just current year politics, just any politics in general, man. Like, they're all out against us. They don't give a shit about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about just normal people. They don't care. They just want you to vote for them, and then they'll throw you to the trash right afterwards. That's just what they do. It's politics, man. It's terrible. And that's why I keep abreast of things, but I stay abreast of things. There you go. But for the most part, I try to stay out of it because I think it's all it's a dog and pony show, basically. Like, it's all bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. And, like, you know, and you would think that civics class wouldn't be that important. No, civics class is very important, actually. And it's good to know things and why things run, certain ways. And, you know, I don't know, it's interesting. But I don't know, man. This song is just sort of like it's reminding you that we the people are together, and that yeah, meet the new boss is the same as the old boss. That's what it's gonna be every single time. You just gotta learn to roll with the punches and fuck the boss. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, who gives a shit? I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. You're probably gonna keep doing your thing. Trains are gonna still keep running, hopefully. You know, like no matter what, whatever, bro. You know, that's just how the world works. But the Who, like, they're so down to earth, but they've like put so much good social commentary into their music. Like Pete is such a master at putting that in there. And making an amazing rock and roll song around it too, while also having a message, man. Like he's a hell of a songwriter. He really is. And this is one of his finest hours. Like it really is. This song is, yeah, definitely in their top 3 for me. From the kind of just keys in the background, whatever that synthesizer is. And then Pete just being like the ultimate rock star. And then you have Keith, and especially in the studio cut, just absolutely killer. But he was killer here too. And then Ox, of course, is him and Keith are an amazing tandem. And Roger and the leather tassels, he was killer. Honestly, this whole, like I said, this whole video is just badass, and I'm just fawning over it because it was so cool. And I loved how old it was. Like, you know, it looked like it was from the late 70s or mid 70s. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I like that. The new restored footage is cool and stuff, but I don't know, man. There's something appealing about this old stuff. Maybe that's just the old soul of me. I don't know. But I think that's it. I'd say that is definitely the second best song, or maybe even the best song on the album, because Bob O'Reilly, it's one of the best albums of all time. Like, it's hard to even pick songs for it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to try to, but I loved every single one of these songs. Wow. Wow. What an album. 11 out of 10. Seriously. And it's the best Who album I've heard yet. Even it's better than Quadrophenia, just because of how slim it is. It's just like in and out, bam, you completely just destroyed your world. You're going to be listening to The Who for the rest of your life. That's basically what happens with this album. So I think that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Seriously, these Who Wednesdays have been amazing, and hopefully we can keep them going. So if you have an idea of what we should do next, there's gonna be a pinned comment at the top of the thread. Leave your suggestion for what Who album Who album to do next, or what Who song to do next. You can leave it there. It's much appreciated. I don't know where to go now, so it's up to you guys. I'll see you later.